Okay, so that situation happens, but Vaughn keeps building. Crazy story, took her to the O. I mean, he's basically becoming the biggest new gangster rapper in hip hop. Me and 100K Track were trying to get him in for an interview. It was in process. We just had to he was moving around and we were trying to catch up to him. But, I interviewed Track and a bunch of his other artists. So this was gonna happen. And then the situation in Atlanta happened. Now, you kind of broke it down in the documentary where at one point, Vaughn and NBA YoungBoy were actually kind of cool with each other. And Quando Rondo, they were kind of hanging out. Quando and Vaughn were hanging out together. And it seemed like everything's cool, everyone's friendly, everyone's hot right now. Where do things take a left turn?
Yeah, so there's been a lot of speculation. I'll be honest, I feel like I never truly got to the bottom of the exact moment where things fell apart. But, there was rumors that Vaughn and YoungBoy had maybe had a collab. There's tweets of Vaughn tweeting at YoungBoy saying like, why are you holding on to that shit? Let's drop it type stuff. Dirk named Quando, Rondo, and YoungBoy in a list of his 50 most influential artists, I think in 2018 or 2019. Dirk really had respect for YoungBoy and Quando. I personally feel like, honestly, I think YoungBoy and Quando's style of that hood pain music, I think that really inspired a lot of Dirk's style and the style that really made Dirk famous, the singing gangster singing about his pain, which I think is incredible. It's incredible. Like, you want to talk about hip hop artistry, I think that's some of the most incredible artistry as far as like, anyone can jump and scream into a mic how they want to kill their ops, but people that can really open up about their pain and what they're going through and the experiences, I feel like that shows like a true high level artist. And I think Quando, YoungBoy, and then Dirk, they've really created this sound that I think is very important and really sums up how people feel. But anyway, it seemed like there was some sort of collab or something was going on and then it didn't drop. And then, Vaughn kind of famously got on Instagram Live listening to YoungBoy and said, you got cap in your raps. He's capping like, I'm on YoungBoy's ass. And I think he's with BJ from O Block. And he's like, what? Like, you beefing YoungBoy now? And he's like, yeah, I'm on his ass now. He's capping in his raps. So you can kind of, you can see this little tension brewing. But things really popped off. It was in, I think it was August, I think it was 2020, when Vaughn seemingly was like, let me try and get this rap beef thing for clout to supercharge my career. He ended up getting YoungBoy's baby mama, Jania, at some sort of studio session. There was talk that they were going to make a song together. There was rumors that they slept together. And, then YoungBoy ends up getting Asian Doll over his house to do a song. There's rumors that they slept together. And it really, it seemed like Vaughn started dragging baby mamas into this and just escalated this thing to a level where it was out of control. YoungBoy was posting on Instagram that, he had some crazy post where he posted a picture with his son and he's like, when my son grows up, he's going to fuck your daughter because you're messing with my baby mama. Like, crazy stuff. Real fighting, killing talk that's just like, that's a serious violation. And, within a couple months, Vaughn's catching Quando in a parking lot swinging on him. And, Lil Tim's there and the rest is kind of history.
Well, before then, though, there was a video of King Von being really friendly with YoungBoy's baby mother. What's her name?
Jania, no, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, okay, right,
that was
right.
August 2020. That's the thing,
and it seemed like in the documentary, didn't Von say that he has a sex tape with her or something like that? And
then Von's sister, Kayla B, was tweeting, I seen that nasty ass on a sex tape. And so there was there was all these hints that there was a sex tape and that they had a song. And like Von was tweeting like, oh, the cover art to this is going to be crazy. Like there's going to be a naked picture of her on the cover art. Like really pushing YoungBoy's buttons, to be honest. Like when you go back and look at that stuff, you're like, bro, that's fighting talk, that's killing talk. I'd never talk about the mother of someone's child like that. That's crazy. But he's on that Chicago killer energy. But like he was really leaning into it. He had YoungBoy's baby mama at studio session. People were saying that he'd smashed. There was lyrics, there's that it was posthumously released, but there's a song with Von and PNB Rock where he says something like, said something like his baby mama head good, but the pussy weak or something like that. Just gunning after him, making out like he smashed Jania. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't, I don't know. But, and then YoungBoy's get back was he got Asian Doll, who was Von's ex. They broke up around that time, around his house. And then there was rumors that YoungBoy was chopping Asian Doll as a get back. But that was like that's the most crazy thing is like literally within days of YoungBoy being seen with Asian Doll, Von's dead. And that's a coincidence, but that's crazy.